Hey, welcome to the channel, guys. I know that if this ends up on my channel, this doesn't have anything to do with Hilux Radio. I'm putting this up because I've got this thing on an auction site. Some of you guys know my old race Jeep. And I just wanted to give everybody a walk around. Kind of show you what's going on here. That it really is for real, right? So, I mean, a lot of you guys have seen it. Those of you that know me, know me. But anyway, I'll give you a little walk around, show you what's going on here. And then it hasn't been run. I had to go get gas. First thing this morning, I jump in it and had my phone in my back pocket. Sat in a puddle of water and the phone went crazy. Anyway, there she is. 350 Chevy. A couple of caveats. One thing I'll fix before. This is giving me heartburn right here. So and I know you guys know me. I've got some silicone. I've got some of the blue hose in the house. I can't find it, but I'll change that. That one, it's been like that forever, but I'll get that changed before it goes. As I told you guys, that distributor's got probably 20 miles on it. It's been raining here, so, you know, normally I keep this thing all shiny up, but you guys know I got a Hilux that stays inside. Anyway, just to give you an idea, I don't know what that yellow stuff is, but only one tire has it on there. I don't know. Those are bias plies in the front. The Nitos in the back probably have maybe 200 miles on them. They're old. They're probably 5 years old. I'll find a date code. I'll put, well, there you go, 17s. 73017. So those are 17s. Yeah, they're 5 years old. But you can see, I mean, we haven't even drilled the knobbies off of them yet. And just so you guys know, this is it. It's a quadriflood. I know, quadrijet. Right there. One little pump. Oh, well, I guess one more pump. So, hey, at least I'll be honest with you. When the key's on, the fan's on. Got an electric fan. I had a direct drive fan on it. There you go. Hey, at least I'm honest, right? It's got a vacuum choke on it, so it will stay in high idle. That's no quadriflood. Sorry, it's noisy. It's noisy. It's extremely noisy. I'll get it out and drive it here in a minute. Anyway, it's got twin stick. That's low, highs down, and then right now it's a two-wheel drive, and you can put in four-wheel drive high, four-wheel drive low, four-wheel drive whatever. There you go. Now it's going. And a friend of mine, there you go, came down and was looking at it. That's the width of it right there. It's 5 foot 10 inches wide. It's a wide body mess. Got a little tray on the back. Put your cooler on there and your swag, because there's nowhere to put anything. The tough thing about the old Jeep, it's got this little tiny toolbox just to keep your, you know, whatever you need to hide. If I could even get in there. I'm one-handed. It's got a little locking toolbox for your parts and supplies and, you know, liquor. I didn't say that. Got a nice little jack. You see this right here is my, you don't get my buggy whip. You can have my flag, but you can't have my buggy whip. But that's a little setup for your buggy whip. And down inside there, if you can see that, there's your plug-in. I had a lighted buggy whip on it, but no, you don't get that. I'll send the flag, but no, my buggy whip is mine. Anyway, I'm emotionally attached to it. That rear bumper right there, I didn't do that. That's Morse code. That's not welding. I wouldn't trust the thing. I mean, whatever. It's all bolted. It's bolted all the way through and everything. It's probably okay. I mean, that's not my welding. You guys know me. I do weld. That is not welding. That is trash. I just didn't have a piece of steel. That piece of steel has to be specific for that because of the spare tire mount. And I don't have that in stock. And I go down to the steel store and I just can't take it right now. Anyway, factory Jeep rear ends. That's a locker. It's an N code. AMC 20. You look on the internet, you'll find out that is a 354 locking rear end. The front, I can't tell you. It's a Dana 30. I don't know if it's a lock or not. I think it's open because I put the hubs in, drove it around, and it doesn't chirp or anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't, like if it had front locker, it would be chirping. It'd be carrying on like crazy. Anyway, sorry. Turn that thing off. Anyway, there she is. Ready for a new home. And one of the people are asking me the title thing in Arizona. It's a clean title. It's called special construction. It's so that you can get away with putting that 350 Chevy in a Jeep And I don't have to have an air pump. I don't have to have cats. I don't have to have anything. It goes through emission. It sails through emission. It doesn't... I've had the carburetor done so perfect that it is almost as efficient as that 2015, although we don't roll 2015s here. They just plug those in, if you guys know what that means. If you're going to take it to a state that has inspection, two things you don't get. And I put it on there. There's no horn. Because of the way these steering wheels work. Of course, I'm one-handed. Anyway, this is a removable steering wheel, like a stock car, right? If I can figure that out, but I can't. I can't do it one-handed. The steering wheel comes out. The seats are fixed. I'm going to send a set of rails. If you want to fab them up, that's your deal. I'll send the rails with them. I've got a set of sliders for it. The problem is the way this tunnel is built, I don't see the sliders actually working. If that makes sense. You see what's going on there? I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm a little guy and I can drive it. I'm only 5'6" and I can drive it. But for some people, it's kind of a stretch. No power brakes. Obviously, you can see there's no air conditioning. Sorry. No heated seats. No stereo. No radio. There's a switch panel. Got LED lights, regular lights, normal brake lights. Everything's proper. The one thing, if you take it to a state where they inspect, it doesn't have reverse lights. And that can be a showstopper. I don't know. It's legal in Arizona. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, have any more questions, I'll just, of course, it takes me an hour to upload this thing. I'll get it up on the internet. Any questions at all, send me DM. I'll get with them. Thank you.